Yes.
All right. We got another question from Twitch.
All right,
So
Twitch.
Okay.
2 Twitch questions
Woo-hoo.
this week. Pyro Dancer 123. Do you have any tips for picking and styling a kilt for those who are non-binary or in the middle of the gender spectrum?
Style it.
Yeah. I'd say make it your own. Do what you would wear with normal everyday clothes outside of a kilt. I'd say incorporate it into your kilt outfit.
There are definitely certain style choices I've seen, especially younger folks who are non-binary, have taken on certain types of clothing and stuff. One is kind of those printed shirts that I see a lot, and I don't think those would look great with a tartan kilt. Not gonna lie.
Printed tartan shirt?
No. They're prints with like it's like a Hawaiian shirt, but it's a smaller print size. They're not necessarily tropical. I'm trying to think of a good way. They're like camp shirts, but not. I can't. I know people who could tell you what they're called, but I can't remember the name of the print. But anyway, very popular with the kids, especially the non-binary folks. And yeah, I mean, there's not so much an exact way to do it. You could play around with the length a bit if you're trying to step away from the solidly masculine silhouette, the way we describe it, which is usually to the knee. You can, if you want to veer it more onto the feminine side of the spectrum, then possibly go shorter, but I would say go longer. Try maybe a little bit below the knee if you want to tinker with it that way. But like we say with everybody else, it's kind of about the accessories that go with the kilt. Look crisp and put together. Don't wear printed shirts with a kilt. It just doesn't usually work out well.
Doesn't ever work out well. I'm not going to sugarcoat that one. Hell no. Please, God, don't do that. No.
Yeah, I mean, it's that's basically it. I mean, I know there's people out there who can give more boots on the ground advice than I can about what they do, but it usually comes down to accessorizing. And gods know there's enough flag color pins and stuff out there you could use. If you want to go that way, you could use like the non-binary flag colors on a kilt pin or something. Or other stuff. So depends on how on the nose you want to be, or if it is what kind of event you're going to, which is what we say to everybody also. It's context matters. So I tend to think non-binary vibes tend to be a little bit on the nerdy side. And I don't mean nerdy like, I went to Comic-Con, all I got was this lousy t-shirt. No, I mean nerdy as in like sweater. Yeah, and it's literally androgynous. So it's like, polos buttoned up, sweater vests, things like that. Yeah. I don't know if I'm helping or not.
Yeah, I think we are.
Yeah.
We're helping.
Tend to think a little bit more on the academic side and the nerdy side of things.
Yeah.
Veer a little bit towards the dark academia kind of a side of things. So.
Agreed.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. When it comes to something like this, basically blanket advice still applies. Less is more. Keep it simple, keep it elegant. If you have comments on how you would style a kilt for a non-binary vibe, tell us in the comments.